Transformers Female Summer Vacation, narrated by Gabriel Boyd. In the summer day, there are 3 female Autobots in vehicles known as Transformers, or Autobots. The 3 female Transformers named RC, Elita 1, and Solus Prime. They are in vehicle modes driving on road for their summer season. So, girls, what should we start our first summer season? Said Solus Prime asking to RC and Elita 1. I'm not sure, said Elita 1. I have never done a summer season vacation before. RC tells Elita that she had been in summer vacation. I did, sister. It was fun and playing games and making more activities, beaches, traveling, and everything. Elita was amazed at what she said. Then Solus agrees with RC. I agree with RC. I think we should go to the beach for our summer season. Then RC says yes to Solus that it was a good idea to start their summer vacation. Oh, yes, please. We should go to the beach. The female Autobots are driving to the beach on the highway. Elita 1 asks RC what is a beach. What's a beach? A beach is where humans go out for a swim at the ocean, said RC. They make sandcastles, having picnics, playing games, and other fun ideas for summer vacation. Elita was amazed by RC for explaining about the beach. I have never been to the beach before, sister, said Elita 1. You haven't? Asked RC. No, I have not, Elita answered. Then it is your lucky day, sister. We are going to the beach for the first time, RC said with excitement. Do you have any summer equipment in you, RC? Elita 1 asked. Of course I do, RC said. We'll show you my summer games until we arrive to the beach. Elita accepts to RC until they arrive to the beach. Understood. Let's get going. RC agrees with her sister. Sure thing. The female robots and vehicles are almost arrived at their destination to their first vacation. RC, Elita 1, and Solus Prime have finally arrived at their destination to the beach. Here we are, said RC to Elita 1. Elita 1 was amazed to see the beach for the first time. Wow! It's so beautiful! Look at the sun, the tide, and everything! That's right, sister, said RC. This is the beach. This is where the humans play in the ocean, build sandcastles, beach games, picnics, and everything else. Solus Prime tells him to get ready for their first priority. Alright, girls. I need you to listen very carefully, said Solus Prime to the girls. Remember, there's people all around the area, and even children's. Make sure you watch your step and stay alert. Understood? RC and Elita 1 understood to Solus's protocols. Understood, said RC and Elita 1. Then Solus tells the girls to get ready to transform and start the summer season. Now then, let's transform and begin the season. The girls are transforming into the robot forms to begin their summer season to get on the beach. RC, Elita 1, and Solus Prime are in the robot form. They walk down the grass and the sand, and they finally made it to the beach. They both looking at the sun reflecting the ocean. Elita is amazed by the view of the ocean. So, this is the beach. Am I right? That's right, said RC. This is the place we arrived, sister. Solus Prime asks RC if she has any human accessories to play. RC, do you have some beach supplies the way the humans to play?
Of course I do,
said RC.
I'll go get it for you.
She ran back to get the summer supplies to play games, and she finally got what she had. RC went to get some summer supplies. She got some 4 bigger beach balls, 2 balls on her hands, and other 2 balls under her arms.
Here you go. I got the beach balls.
Elita One is looking at the balls that RC is carrying.
What are these things for?
Asked Elita One to Solus Prime. Those are beach balls, said Solus Prime. The humans playing beach balls to play catch, games, and other activities they want to do.
That's right,
said RC.
Well, now that I got some beach balls, we should play catch with you and me together, sister.
Really? Asked Elita One.
RC shook up and down her head. Yes, come on, let's go play together.
RC and Elita One are walking to the middle of the beach, and they are getting ready to play volleyball with a beach ball.
Are you ready, sister?
Asked RC to Elita One.
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Then Solus Prime yelled begin to start playing. RC threw the ball to Elita, and then she hit the ball back.
Heads up,
said Elita One when she threw back the ball. RC and Elita One are continuing volleyballing the beach ball, and then they finally came to a stop.
Whew!
That was a lot of fun, said RC. Did you have fun, sister? Elita One gave her a thumbs up and a wink of right eye.
Yes, that was fun, sister.
They walked towards Solus Prime for their next stage.
Okay, Solus,
said RC.
What's next?
Then Solus answered them. Your next stage is swimming on the ocean. Elita was curious about swimming in the ocean.
Do we have to swim in this particular place?
Said to RC.
Of course,
said RC.
Come on, let's go swim. I'll race you for it.
RC ran to the water, but Elita One catch up.
Wait for me.
They both ran to the water. They swim and having fun with joy. RC and Elita One are swimming in the water. RC splashes at Elita One while they are having so much fun.
Whoa!
Elita One laughs.
RC, you splashed me all over my face.
RC laughs, and they keep playing water for every minute by minute.
Sister, would you like to build sandcastles?
Asked RC to Elita One.
What's a sandcastle?
Elita One puzzled.
A sandcastle is a prop
Model of sand. They can make their own sandcastles, sand prop, carving looks, and everything. RC said, explaining to Elita One about sandcastle and props. To make sandcastles,
the humans use buckets to fill it with sand and put it upside down and hold it about a second and remove the bucket to make the sandcastle tower buildings.
Elita One was amazed of RC's explanation about sandcastles.
I never built a sandcastle before.
Elita One thought.
That was an interesting hobby.
RC asked Elita One that if she wants to build sandcastles.
Would you like to build some sandcastles?
Elita One shook her head up and down.
Yes, please. I would love to.
RC and Elita One swam back to the beach to start building some sandcastles. Okay then, let's start building, RC said to Elita One. They sat down and started building sandcastles from scratch. RC and Elita One grabbed some sand and started carving some walls and roofs. RC made walls in rectangular shape. Elita One is carving sand to make roofs. By any long minute, they finally completely finished their sandcastle.
There, all done,
RC said. Elita One looking at the sandcastle after they made.
Wow!
Elita One amazed to herself.
That was spectacular!
Arcee smiled and cleans her hand to dust the sand away after finished. It's just as we had experienced, Arcee said to herself. She looked at Alita One, smiles, and Arcee jealously laughs at her. Arcee and Alita One laughed each other in front of the castle. After they finished building the sand castle, Arcee and Alita One sat down the sand, watching the view of the sun. The sky is turning orange by sundown. The clouds are turning yellow-orange.
You know, Arcee, I was wrong about you,
said Alita One.
What about it?
Asked Arcee.
I was starting to like you for a very long time,
said Alita One with a grin smile. Arcee got blushed by Alita One. Oh, that's awkward, Arcee stunned and stutter. Alita One smiles and blush. They both look at the sun. They tilt their heads together as siblings' friendship of loving. Just then, Solus Prime arrived.
Arcee, Alita One, time to go,
she said to the girls.
Understood,
said Alita One as she stands up with Arcee. They stand up and they get ready to go home.
Summer vacation is done, sis. Let's go home,
Arcee said. The girls walked up to the parking lot. Solus Prime tells them to transform and return back to base. Alita One, Arcee, transform and return to base. The girls transform into their out modes. They drive safely back to the parking lot exit and rode along the highway road. While they were turning back to base, Arcee asked Alita about something.
Hey sister, can I ask you something?
Of course. Alita One accepted.
What is your favorite part doing at the beach?
Asked Arcee. Alita is thinking something what they did previous. Then she remembers something.
My favorite part at the beach is swimming in the ocean,
Alita One answered.
It was so much fun.
Playing in the liquid with splashing and games in this spectacular afternoon.
Arcee honked her horn of joy. Me too.
Arcee chuckled.
I wish we could come back someday.
The girls are driving the highway and rode across to the bridge. The girls are driving across the bridge by the view of sundown. Solus told the girls about how was their first summer vacation. Well, girls, how was your summer vacation?
It was fun,
said Arcee and Alita One. Enjoy? That's good to hear, Solus Prime said. Let's start talking some other stories back at base. What do you think? Arcee and Alita One honked their horns for agreeing Solus's decision.
Yes, please,
said together. As the girls crossing the bridge, the bright yellow sun going down by sundown, the lighting reflecting the girls' vehicles in bright lightings. The sun shines as bright as the light grows as the shadows reflecting in movements. The Autobots finally made out of the bridge and straight to the highway, forwarding to the sun. As they rode up, their hearts will shine up. But as a heart, like a spark, and love will lift all of their hearts.